Hey there, we're at Dive Bar with co-owner and culinary expert Stu. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Hi, Stu, we're so excited!
Thank you for having us.
I'm excited. I've been smelling this king crab and it's driving me wild.
It smells amazing.
I'm smelling all of this. I'm smelling all the secret sauces. I've been watching you at work. It's magic. I'm dying. We're dying to hear more about it and dying to try it.
Let's talk a little bit about king crab real quick. King crab is from Alaska, and at least most of it's farmed in Alaska. And what they do is they harvest it in Alaska, and they actually bring it on the boat, and they cook it on the boat, and they freeze it on the boat.
I never knew that.
Yeah, most people don't know that. And the reason why is it's such a delicate item that it's really hard to get fresh. They're rated just like shrimp are. Small shrimp, big shrimp. The same thing with king crab.
So size does matter.
So size does
And
matter.
diamonds.
And diamonds. It's the same way. So this is the big diamond or the big king crab. If you're old enough to remember an old time can opener, this is how it works.
Okay.
So what we do is we take the pointed end and we put it by the white side and we flip it up, just like this. Just like
Moving.
Look at that.
Moving.
Moving it up. Look at this.
We're moving.
Jess, you are. Have you done this
You've
before?
been here before.
Have you done
You've
this?
been here. You
We've
came
done a
here
lot of
earlier.
similar things
Yeah,
before.
I'm sure. It's going to take a little bit, but you have to go in like this.
Give me the hard one. Thank
I
you.
gave you the hard one. But that's how you do it.
Thanks. Mom
In the
got,
meantime-
Mom got me halfway. Thank you.
Okay.
You need a crown because you are truly the king of king
God,
crab.
you're too kind.
No, it's fat, and I can't wait
Have
to
you
try
tasted
it.
it yet?
Okay, I'm trying it right now.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's so fresh.
It's
Oh
so
my God.
it's so delicious because you don't have that salty taste, and you have this great protein, and it's a great
Do you have a cot where I can sleep here in the back?
We'll set it up, and I want you to bring your dad here to try it. I heard
I
he's
know,
a big king
my
crab
whole
fan.
family's from the East Coast, and all I've heard all my life, lobster rolls, lobster rolls, lobster rolls, king crab, seafood, everything. And I know that when we finish this, you're gonna be teaching us about lobster rolls.
And from food to drinks, we've got co-owner John here.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are
Good.
you?
Really good. Welcome to Dive Bar.
Well, thank you so much. So, I do a lot of events here in Chicago, and I love doing events in a lot of different areas. What makes this place special?
Well, this place really gets you out of Chicago and out of the everyday, especially winter, and makes you feel like you've entered kind of a tropical party land. So we wanted people to come in, forget their worries, have really creative, great tropical drinks, a lot of fresh seafood, and really feel like all their worries from the week is gone. So we try to just always keep upbeat and fun, and that's why we built the space.
And did you create the drinks here?
Yeah, the drinks here are created by myself. My business partner does the food, and we try to keep everything tropical and fun and lighthearted.
So, what do we got?
And voila, we have some nice tropical cocktails for you to try out. There are some of our top sellers, and they're just fun from presentation to how they taste. And they're a bit different from tiki cocktails in that they're a little bit more on the fruit balance side rather than kind of spice. This one's gin and rum and rum.
Okay.
How about we give this?
Okay,
This is our number
okay,
one
okay.
seller, so you got to try the guava basil.
Okay, and then I'm going to put everything against this one.
All right,
So,
sure. I think you'll be fine.
That was a good sip right there. No, this is really good. This is really good. And I'm not, just to point this out, these straws are amazing.
The straws are fun.
It could be a
whimsical.
flexi straw. Like, there could be anything in it.
I wanted to put like 3 together and do it, but it's a little
It
wasteful.
could be
but-
tomato juice. I'd be like, well, it's in a flexi straw. No, this tastes amazing. All right, let's put it against something else. Which
I
one
know,
should
I'll have
put
to
it
quality control it too.
against? Is that what we call it? We call this quality control?
Quality control.
I think this is recreational drinking.
Yeah. All right, so Blue Marlin's right here.
Okay.
This is our gin-based one. And then your typical dark and stormy, so that's a very typical rum drink.
Well, as soon as I saw the flag, I knew I was in for something. Okay. Okay, this one's the refreshing one. This is the crisp one.
Yeah, you've got the ginger beer and the dark rum floater on top, and the really stirring it in gets it all mixed together. But pretty presentation with the with the different look of the dark and stormy.
All right, Stu, on to phase 2.
Phase 2,
Phase 2 with Stu.
which is the lobster roll.
I'm excited.
So good.
Okay, so we're going to teach you how to make a lobster roll. The thing about making a lobster roll is little filler.
Little filler, got it.
Little
Not a lot of filler.
Not a lot of filler. I want to talk about the components of a lobster roll because you can do this at home. We have our house-made remoulade sauce. you know, maybe you could use mayonnaise, but we have a lot of different spices because it's a Cajun flair. So
Why
it's a
use
beautiful
mayonnaise
thing.
if you have something that's much better?
Yeah, totally. So
Yeah.
that's why we use the remoulade. The most important thing is the quality of the lobster. If you're gonna have a lobster roll, you should have some quality stuff. Now, there's
Quality meat matters.
quality meat matters.
It's a mouthful.
It's, in this case, it's not the
It's too melt
size.
in your mouth.
It's not the
Not in your
size,
hands.
it's the quality. And you don't want to overcook it. You want to make sure it's steamed perfectly. Some people overcook it so it comes like rubber. There's a perfect timing. Just have to do is steam it for about 7 or 10 minutes until it's just perfect. Use
Okay.
a little thermometer to make sure it's perfect. You're then going to just pull the lobster out, and then
Okay.
you're going to cut it into pieces, which we have here. I'm going to the claw meat and a little leg meat, but it's all claw. So all you're looking at there is just some great protein that is the
just
best
mix them all
lobster.
together?
You just mix it all together like that, and then what we're going to do is you're going to help me now is we're going to add the remoulade.
Okay.
So we add the remoulade to that,
Okay.
just like that.
I'm gonna take my little spatula.
You can take your spatula, but you know what? If you're wearing gloves,
Can you use your hands?
I use my hands.
You use your
I
hands?
use my hands. I think it's
okay.
really easy. Just go like that. Use your hands.
Martha Stewart moment. We're getting in there. We're
Right,
getting
look at
everything
that.
nicely
Let me put the
coated.
celery in
Okay?
there too. I just added the celery. Look
Okay.
at that. So all you have is freshness.
Fabulous.
All you did is pure lobster. This is
Okay.
a New England style ham
Yeah.
hot dog bun. It's egg. It's sweet. It's delicious. So what we do
Okay.
is we take that and we just toast it perfectly. Spread it out evenly.
Let's do a good job, Jeff.
Is there any
Good
more
job.
room for
Yeah.
some more?
There's always room for more.
You just have to stuff it in there. But look at how much meat is in there.
That's a lot.
That's you're talking about a lot of meat. A half
We've
of a
got to
lobster
get all the seasonings. We've got to
all
get
the
all this
seasoning,
good
right,
stuff
all that
in
good
here.
stuff in there. So that's your lobster roll. It's like perfect. Do me a favor. Would you taste that for me?
Of
Sure.
course.
Do you mind if we Lady in the Tramp it?
Please. I was hoping you'd do that.
Ready?
Grandma, don't judge us.
One, two, three.
How can you miss when you're having the best lobster mixed in with the spices and delicious? So
You
if this
can't
is
miss.
Lady in the Tramp style and she's the lady,
I'm a tramp.
okay.
Hey, it's Boys Town. So Stu, where can Steam viewers go for more information?
Well, check out our website, chicagodivebar.com, and we're located at 3445 North Halsted. So come in and try some of the things we showed tonight, but there's some other great specialty items. Once you come back, you'll be hooked.
Well, thank you, Stu.
Thank you so much. We're hooked.
We have a ways to go. Let's start going.
We have a ways to go.
I want to meet you halfway.
Excuse me, Stu.
Yeah,
we have
I
to.
saw you in
we
the
have
morning.
to. We have to. Nothing can keep me in between them. This is so good.